Hello, 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 and welcome back! Welcome back, everyone! And a happy Sunday to all of you! Hello, Peanut Squirrel, Ducky, Happy Charlie, and a huge pickle! Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in. I forgot to move the chat over to where it normally is, which is right here. That way, it's right next to the camera. Just right next to it. Can't put it around the camera. Although you probably don't want me looking right into your eyes. Unless you're into that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not gonna judge you. So, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. Watching Crow's video while waiting for Crow's stream. What a day. I mean, sounds like a pretty good day to me. Hey, Thalman, welcome in. No, put us back and don't do that. Don't look you right into our eyes. Oh, sorry, Thalman. Look into my eyes. Hi. How are you? I don't do the zoom in enough. Sorry, what was that? We're another. Well, good thing there's YouTube Rewind, Thalman. Good thing you could just click that button, click and rewind back just a tad, and rewatch it all over again. As many times on loop as you want, and there's now clips. You can someone can clip it and link it directly to Thalman. He's a fellow Pleasant. He popped by the PleasantCraft Discord, just link it right to him. I'm sure he will love to see it over and over and over again. How are you doing though? No, it's a private server. Invite only. This is not the same server. PleasantCraft is not that server. That server's closed. So, right. Also, boom. Tear up on a new cleaning wipe. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a lovely weekend so far. Today we're going to be making some more progress on the end island. Now I also technically need to get some slime. About 90 slime blocks worth. So the only way really to do that right now is to hit up a slime chunk. Not a slime chunk, swamp. With how people sleep on the server, probably gonna be difficult. I'll probably do it on my own time. We'll see. If it's nighttime when we're doing stuff, we'll pick up some. And yeah. We will go with that. We'll get to it. Otherwise, we're just going to go into the end, so that is fine. No problems there. Because we gotta get a lot of progress. Actually, the next few layers right now, good ones. Good layers. That's where we get the ground plane. That's when we get the ground and all the fun stuff there. But as you can see, I've been AFKing this thing a little bit more. Let me turn on the actually, before I turn on the sounds, hi. This is what I'm greeted with every time. Usually far more. I've already just cleared them out this morning. But I haven't shown you guys the progress kind of on the copper department in a bit. So let me show you. There's another 29. Bam. So we almost have another shulker box to the 3 shulker boxes we have. So I'm almost at 4, which, you know, isn't terrible. Okay, shush you guys, shush. Let's go. Let's go back. Boom. So, you know, progress is coming along. What a sign. But yeah. How's your guys' weekend been so far? Have you done anything exciting? Also, I don't know how, but this guy died. My weaponsmith. Now, I don't really need him for anything, but I don't know how he died. And people have been around this village before, so I'm skeptical of people. But I don't. There's not any spawning spaces anywhere, so I don't know what happened. Unless someone was building here and he climbed up and then fell off and killed himself, which would be very unfortunate. There's no way for him to get like on the chests. Like the most he can get is up here, but then he can go higher. I don't know how he died. No clue. Not a single one. That is what it is. Wait. I actually, hold on. I left my stuff in the chests. Ooh. Oops. That was a waste of a rocket. And it killed my momentum. Double terrible. Why? Bye. Okay, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get the little guy. Got him. Yeah. Hello, you guys. Much appreciated. Okay, what I came here for, though, is this. Boom, 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 boom. Grab all this terraforming stuff we had. Excellent. Now let's go. Let us go. I do want to find. I need to find where a swamp is. So, who's online? Rising Thalman. Thalman's probably in the overworld. Rising, I think, is probably in the end. So probably okay. Why? Oh, I did put some more terraforming stuff in here. Put you in here. Put you here. Grab you. Don't need this for now. Okay. Okay. It's getting to be nighttime. I think there was a swamp. Do I have an empty one? Probably not. You're pretty empty. Boom. Okay. All of you go in here, clean up my inventory. Let's grab you and let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Can we find a swamp right now? I think it was in this direction. I think. Now, it's not a full moon, but hopefully it's going to be good enough. We're about to see. This is a swamp, isn't it? No. Yes? Oh, fuck. Right, I forgot about... Yeah, I didn't sleep because, well, I slept. And started stream right away. Fine, I'll go back and sleep. We won't go out hunting right now. I think this is the first time you have ever seen phantoms on me. That's what happens when I start stream. Just right away. Excuse me, sir. That's mine. There we go. Okay. I'm in the overworld. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Let's go into the end. Let's go. End time. I guess Slime's in another time. I should have looked up at them though. Would have been nice to see how big the phantoms are. I heard a screech, but the screech wasn't really enough for me to know how big they are. Although if they screeched louder, the bigger they got, that would have been interesting. I think they should implement that. Just louder screeches every time until, you know, your ears bleed. Or relative to, of course, how, you know. If their or their body takes up their whole screen, I think they should make your ears bleed. It'll be a lovely combination. Absolutely lovely. Ow. Shishway. Shishway. Okay, is there anything else we're missing? We're good on the Elytra, of course, always, since we repair everything. Okay. We're off. We're off. Actually, before I go, let me head up the shopping district. Wait a second, hold on. I see text here, but I'm not seeing it on my on my chat. Hold on a second. Have I been missing messages? Why am I not seeing murder back and then Charlie sees a message I have not seen because for some reason it didn't want to show me. Hold on a second. Welcome back, Ducky. Why was that not on the dashboard chat? YouTube. What the heck? There we go. Should be good now, hopefully. So happy about 1.8 or 118 light changes? Yeah. Yeah, that is real nice. I am very happy about those changes because that means we can light with like very decorative stuff. So I am looking forward to that. Read Minecraft chat. When you're going slam. Okay. Yeah, I'm terrible at reading Minecraft chat when I'm streaming. I pretty much just focus entirely on stream chat. So if something happens in Minecraft chat that involves my attention, let me know. Thank you. No sales as always. Less sigh. Less sigh. That's all good, Thelma. Yeah, I'm just really bad at it. Is this place always so lit up? I feel like someone's... I mean, clearly there's still some spots missing. Oh yeah, the entire section of this is still missing. I guess whoever lives in this corner just really loves Endermen, probably. They're best friends. They want to say hello. Boom. Ah, here we are. So if you missed it, this is where we left off yesterday. Look at that. We're getting areas where we can actually build on. Oh, still doesn't quite render in on Render Distance 12, but from side to side or end to end, But, you know, yeah, there it goes. Eventually, hopefully, we'll get the whole thing in frame. One day. But, yeah, we're gonna keep on going. Where are we at? Yeah, so the next little bit is kind of, next two probably. Three is the next, is gonna really solidify kind of the ground area. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so far I'm very happy with the progress. Yes. Yes. Okay, now because replay right now is still not updated. Actually, let me double check. Have they updated anything? No. No. Still not updated, so I can't just start a new one right away. I log off, log back in. Mr. Crow, mind choosing a number between 1 and 5? N. I choose N. No? That's not an option? Go away. You want to run a full week with no issue? I'll bump the registers again? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, Thalman. I just complain all the time about everything. That's normal for me. Welcome to the stream. If it's not that, I'll find something else to complain about. Where 1 is less than N and N is less than 5. Yeah. Yeah, less or equal to. Exactly. That's exactly the perfect number. Or, fine, I'll pick a number between 1 and 5. Okay. 1.00325. Technically a number between 1 and 5. You're welcome. 1.00. You can rewind. So you know you're playing because we haven't stressed the server this weekend. I mean, we've been playing and the server's been fine, which is normally enough of a stress test, unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately, that is usually enough of a stress test. So, you know. Thanks, Senator Evil. Now I approve. I approve of evil things as long as they're not evil towards me. You know, I'm a very simple person. Don't do evil towards me and then we're fine. Do evil towards me and then all of a sudden, oh, I don't want to be in rebuild schematic. Why'd you get into rebuild schematic? There we go. Problem solved. Then I have to be evil towards you, and you're not gonna be happy. I'm just saying. So actually, I went in yesterday, and I removed all the torches kind of in the lower section. So now we have more torches. That's why I got so many in my inventory. They're all from below that we no longer need. Now, out of curiosity, are you willing to share the quote-unquote evil things they're going to be doing? Because I am curious. I'm not going to lie. Anything you're willing to share? Won't put any lighting, spawn-proofing. This will be easier. Yes, but unfortunately we are in 117. But also, I've been thinking about that. I might want to light it up for 117 now anyway. And keep it that way, because it means it'll be more evenly lit. There won't be just random bright spots. I don't know. There's pros and cons, of course, right? Yes, evil will be shared soon. Excellent. Be a lot of AK this weekend, not a lot of exploration. By flying over the place. I mean, true. true. We can just fly around the place if we need to. You just let us know. R2 Lacer, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the end, my friend. Yo. Welcome to the end. I'm doing great. Doing wonderfully. Very happy with the progress being made here. New YouTube video is out. Got that out. So, yeah. As far as everything here is concerned. Want to make another end island that doesn't look like the end? Yes. And I'm making another end dragon that is going to go here as well. You know. So, it'll be just like single player, but at a much, much, much larger scale. You know? The scale of this build is, yeah. It is significantly larger. But you know what? That bigger is better, right? I heard for a great man, bigger number, better person. So I'm making big things, so must be better, right? I think that's how this works. I make big number. That's what she said. You know, I'm not surprised, but I'm slightly disappointed by that. But I'm not surprised. I want to make an end of light farm, then gave up on create after 30 days of trying to figure out how to suppress stuff. Don't even know if it will work on the server. Well, did you at least have fun? Everything else doesn't matter as long as you had fun. No? Oh. Have you tried asking somebody that has done it before? It won't work in 118, by the way. I mean, 118 is not out yet. Oh, you mean because it puts it at light level 1. So it's pointless? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You did, and it's fun, but also isn't. Now, what was the fun part and what was the not fun part? I'm curious. Because if it's both, it means you had fun with something, but something kind of ruined it, right? Anything specific? Why is there so much moss here? My goodness. Fun part was seeing tons of mobs and drops. Not fun part is building it because it took forever to make it work. Do you do you not get like satisfaction after doing a very big project? I can understand that then. 20 plus hours building out gas farm bedrock. That is just the and tile spam. You don't want to spend even more time. And a light farm will take more than 20 hours. Ah. I see. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, end of light farms is not something I've ever done or am considering doing, so that's why it's interesting hearing about it from people that have done it. And learning from that. Well, all that means is 118 is going to go back to portal-based farms, right? The same kind of farms that were before. Throw everything into the other dimension and make it super fast. Oh, I'm out of moss. There you are. I hope they don't actually do the light level 0 spam spawn thing, because if they do, bedrock mob spawning is gonna be dead. Bedrock mob spawning? What do you mean? Yeah, this is all black glass. Yeah, this is all black stained glass. I think I was going actually this way. Yeah. Well, no, mob farms won't be dead at all. Mob farms already are based on light level 0. Like, take a look at any witch farm, general mob farms, spawner farms. They all already are designed to be light level 0 for maximized spawns. They won't be affected at all. So, no. I mean, El Mango even confirmed it. Like in his video. Like, Java is just, it doesn't matter. Doesn't affect it at all. The only thing it'll break, quote unquote, is like end of light stuff. But, I mean, that's it. Okay, it'll break, like, yeah, if you did, like, portal slicing and farms like that, but, like, normal farms... normal farms will not break. Also, mobs that ignore light levels still ignore light levels, like for slime. So if you have a slime farm where you, like, slice up the portals, that still will, that'll still be... Yeah, I just said end of light will break. Yeah, I just said that. Like... Portal-based slime farms are still gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna be affecting those. Regular farms will be fine. Only in, like, super, like, special case farms, will not be. Lamp terracotta. One-dimensional farms on Bedrock are trash. Well, you don't know. We don't know that they're gonna set up the same spawning stuff. Also, I don't believe they're trash, but I'm also highly of the opinion that there's no such thing as a bad farm. Like, as long as you're happy, like, as long as it's giving you the rates you'd want, you can't be. It's not a bad farm. And if you're just unhappy with the rates, just AFK longer. Unless you're making a farm that is, like freezing the server, it's not a bad farm in my eyes. As long as you're happy with it, as long as you, you know, you built it, you like how it looks, you know. Yeah, remember, guys, I'm not a technical Minecrafter. I don't like the just super overkill farms like that. Like I can go without them any day. I don't need them. So that's why I have those opinions. Like you will never hear me complaining about, oh no, the farm isn't producing 1 million, it's producing 200,000. Yeah, it's way more than enough for anybody. So yeah, that's why for me it's like, eh. Yeah, we have a gas farms on this server, but that's mostly because it means that it's gonna stick around after we reset the overworld. So that's mostly why. Yes, farms with a current mechanic and portal tiles are 100% density. Creeper farms are not. Also, easy clamp to build. But like, so basically you're saying it's even faster than creeper ones, but what do you need that much gunpowder for? It's my usual question to any farm that's insane. What do you need that much materials for? You don't have TNT duper in Bedrock? Oh, you're talking about. Oh, right. You're talking about. See, I thought you were talking about. I think a Bedrock ceiling, not Bedrock. Okay. On Bedrock edition. Just my manual. What? Gunpowder? We can go creeper hunting. Sounds like fun. Ducky, relax. Relax there. Also, never criticize somebody for how they play. Not in my community. They'll never stand. You can ask why they do it. You can like question things and try to learn like why, but never criticize them, tell them they're wrong ever. That's a no-go. Oh, we do that if we have fast boy gas farm? Yeah. If you have a way of doing it, I mean, do it. But then, so the question then becomes, assuming that doesn't work, I mean, is the creeper one that bad? Right, because you still have the creeper one. Hello, Luxip. Don't I have easy place? I mean, sure, I'm using Mathematica, it's built into it, but where's the fun in using easy place? Why would I make myself not enjoy the building process of something? I want to play the game. If I use easy place, I'm not gonna enjoy the game. At that point, why don't you just play creative and paste it in? It's even faster then. Like, if I didn't like building, I want to be building. If you're gonna use easy build, you might as well mod you and let you pick. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's where's the fun? Nothing will beat Ender Portal spam. Yeah, probably in terms of efficiency, but yeah, I've never had a farm where I'm like, the only like overkill farm I've ever made was for a joke, and I ran it for 7 minutes, and that's all I needed to. Like, and the current one I made, the current Guardian farm I made is like, what, 6% of the power I made in my single player world, and it's like has been way more than enough for an entire server worth of materials. It's amazing. So yeah, I don't. There's no need for it. That's always been my. It's you do it because it's fun or because you want to, not because you need to. Basically. NLA farmers are built because you're bored, not because you. I see. I mean that is true, but the question is, how are you bored with Minecraft? There's just so much you can do, but if you don't like building, then okay, that would make sense. But then why not just do creative and design the stuff yourself? Oh, do we have a guest farm on the servers because we want to kill the dragon 20 times so quickly? Oh no, not just that. There's guest farms because unlike the other farms, it's not getting wiped. That's why Viking built one. Otherwise, you would just build a creeper farm. We have no more reason for so many gas tiers. It's not getting wiped. So it's a source of gunpowder right now that you will not need to rebuild later. No, Thalman, that's not true. Nobody was buying it basically at all anyway before. Right now, I have sold about as much in copper as I have in diamonds before. That's just false. So I've sold about 3 stacks now, and I've sold, I think, maybe 5 stacks before of sea lanterns. That's it. So also go mine some copper. It's easier to find than diamonds. No excuse. Go mine. You need diamonds anyway. You build a creeper farm above the ocean and AFK'd a week and still don't spend all the gunpowder and rockets since the reset of the start. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you gotta remember, like, 9 stacks of gunpowder is a full shulker box of rockets. If you learn how to fly properly, aka like up and down to maintain your momentum, that can last you, like, assuming you play like many hours a day, that'll last you days. If you play, you know, more like I do, like several hours here and there, it'll last you a week. I bought a shulker box of what do I need? Grass. I bought a shulker box of gunpowder near the start. I'm still using the shulker box of gunpowder. I still haven't run out. It's great. It lasts forever. Where's the gunpowder? There. Look how much gunpowder I still have. I know. I know about that, but I'm just saying that you don't need an overkill farm. You just AFK a little longer, and that's usually even enough for that. Alright, that's the only difference between a super fast farm and a slightly less efficient farm. Or less powerful farm. It's just AFK time. As long as you get the materials in a timely manner, that's all you need. Ah. I'm building the island for my home base. This is where the big dragon is gonna live. And so we're currently building up the terraforming island section of it. Huge duck. Maybe. You may tell the gunpowder overnight. All is pretty much in the same time zone. There's no players online. Oh, nice. Okay, well, see, if you're trying to get gunpowder for a 9x9 parry, you're probably doing it on a technical server. In which case, you guys are probably playing together as a group. In which case, talk to the people and plan it out, and you're good, right? Isn't that the whole point of a technical server? Community-based? So then, like, hey, can we dedicate a day where just AFK for this stuff, and then you're good. Green wool. You know, it's okay to talk to people. If you need something, people are usually very accommodating if you ask and you talk to them. There are a few players who are technical players, but server isn't technical. So, like me. But then, I understand that everyone's not gonna be all of a sudden, like, you know, on my, I need more moss already. Really? Darn it. Should have checked. I'm not gonna be able to, like, do everything I want, and that's okay. Because then, at that point, then it's on you to be understanding and accepting of that. And if you don't like it, then maybe it's not the server for you. But if you're fine with that, then, you know, enjoy it and have fun. Right? There's a reason why there's so many different Minecraft servers, because you can play with any way and with whoever you want. You have access to console, you can ban everyone. Just ban everyone for a day, do your farming and come back. Problem solved. And then unban them, right? I'm sure they'll be fine, there'll be no repercussions on that and all. None whatsoever. No, if you find a good server where you're happy, everyone kind of gets along, and that's where you need to be. Like, as long as you can talk to somebody like, hey, I need blank, and they can accommodate. That'll never happen on a public server, by the way. case if you're on a public server, like one with a public IP, yeah, that's not happening. Too many players. But on a private whitelisted server, yeah, absolutely. I believe you can do it, no matter who you are. Make overkill farms to be as fast as we can. Not because we need. Like, yeah, sure, you can AFK for a while. Yeah, because you do it because it's fun. But that also means that people have fun and they'll wanna, you know, let it run and let it get a bunch of stuff. That says that I'll ban everyone on PleasantCraft. I'll see if there are any repercussions. I mean, see, I don't know if the repercussions are going to be what you think they are, because there'll be one of a few outcomes from that, right? Outcome 1, no, people don't come back. Outcome 2, some people come back after Viking unbans people. Option 3, we ban you only in the end, and everyone comes back. Either way, I don't think any of the outcomes that are possible are good. But, you know, depending on what you're willing to sacrifice for it, that might be worth it. You know? All actions have consequences, whether they're positive or negative. First pleasant ban in season 2. And nobody would be able to take that away from you. Well, no. If you banned people, you wouldn't have that title, right? Because the people you banned would be the ones with that title. So you wouldn't even have, so in that scenario, if you were the one who get banned in the end, right? It means you wouldn't have that title. It'd be whoever you banned. Just do slash ban A. True. Does that work? I mean, don't test it, but can't you do a ban all? Like, would it allow you to? That seems like it shouldn't allow you to do that. Last pleasant ban in season 2. Yeah, there you go. You like to test it, but you won't. Yeah, probably not a great idea. Well, I guess the question is, can you put it on a command block? If you can put it on a command block, if you have a console access, you can actually test this. Get yourself a command block that does @p, you know, for closest player, to ban them, and it. Oh no, but no, command blocks don't work because command blocks you cannot use them to ban or unban. Never mind. Never mind, scratch that. Running on low on moss again. Command blocks with a sign, don't press this button. I mean, yeah. If you press the button, it's your fault. But at the same time, I think that would be funny if it kicked them. Like, kick them and then they can log back in. But that's it. No, it doesn't work, Ducky. If I recall correctly, at least it doesn't work. But, you know, try it, of course, if you want. I don't believe command blocks have the power to ban anybody. I could be wrong. That's a very common occurrence with me. I mean, there's multiple ways of trolling people, right? You could put a timer that puts barrier blocks around them so they can't move for a certain amount of time and then removes them. You know, there's many ways to troll people, you know, with command blocks, but it's command blocks at that point, right? No. Where'd he go? Ah, there's also a spawning spot right there, huh? Okay. Oh, no, it's not. That's not 3 tall. That's fine. The gang thing would be fun. Put one over the armor stand shrine. Then you can see who the first person to press the button is. It doesn't work. Just book ban. Has that book ban not been patched yet? I thought it was patched. Or no? I mean, I don't think you should ban anybody in general, but, you know, up to you, of course. You know, when you have such power, you can do whatever you want. That is not enough for... That is a spawnable spot, though. Whee! Boom. Maybe I'll make a slime farm. So tomorrow I'm off because it's Monday. But maybe maybe I'll make a quick slime farm come Tuesday. They don't take long. And I'm gonna need a lot of slime for my projects in 1.18. So I am planning on making one, so maybe we might do that. We might do that on Tuesday. One slime chunk. Definitely one slime chunk. That is way more than enough. I had a one slime chunk set up in single player, and I didn't know what to do with so much slime. Because you gotta keep in mind, like, whenever I did any kind of large-scale redstone with it, you get the slime back. I made multiple world eaters and I just got the slime back. You tear it down and get everything back. It's great. So you don't actually need that much slime. Once you have, you know, only for like permanent contraptions, but those tend to not be that massive. Like they don't need shulker boxes of slime, kind of thing. And honestly, like, I think on the server, just like, if everyone had like a shulker box of slime blocks equivalent, I think that'd probably last forever. More or less. So, yeah. Make a little shop. I'm basically going to have like tons of little shops everywhere. You had more slime than you knew what to do with last season? Yeah, that's what I mean. If this was a technical server, like, yeah, you would need a good amount of slime, but then again, once you have enough slime for like world eaters, you just build the world eaters and you tear them down and you get your slime back. And then unless you're building bigger and bigger, you're not going to need more and more. 2 or 3 weeks, you'll say? So we need 50 shulkers and slime blocks for this build? No. No. Because I'm planning to make world eaters, but at 200 wide world eaters, you don't need that much. Like, honestly, world eaters don't not need that much slime. El Mango or Raise Works or custom design for what? Slime farm? I'll probably do Nembon's simple slime farm. What do you mean? A world eater? I don't know. I think it's El Mango's. I don't remember. I would need to check. It's been a while since I've built the overworld one. Is it with draining or without? I mean, without, because they're sweepers. Why would you drain? Isn't the whole point of world eater that are sweepers? So you don't need to drain? Dance Raceworks? I've definitely never built Raceworks designs. I've definitely never built Raceworks, I'm sorry, World Eater designs, because I've never seen a Raceworks World Eater. I built, I think it's still Mango's 113 design. I mean, I could check, but I've never even heard of a Raceworks World Eater design. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I've just never heard of it. Require is AFK and minecart? Oh no, yeah, I mean that's not a world eater though. That's just a TNT flying machine. World eaters have sweepers. Otherwise, yeah, that's just a TNT 3-dimensional 3D flying machine. Yeah, well, then you have to deal with the water. The whole point of a world eater is you don't need to deal with liquids. Otherwise, why build world eaters? If it didn't, they just build flying machines. Because that's the only difference between just an array of flying machines and a world eater, right? It just does it clear water and lava. Yes, then it's a world eater, basically. That's how I look at them. I don't know. Maybe the Techland community has some other, you know, names for them, but I don't know. Only difference I see. Don't worry, Thal. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, if you haven't, go check out Thalman. Fellow Pleasant on the server. Also manages a lot of the server stuff. Go drop him a follow if you haven't yet. More fun to drain? But then what? But isn't that more work then? I don't know. I've always built the ones with sweepers, and then it does everything. You're calling out World Eater? You like to drain because it's more fun than AFKing 20. Well, see, I don't. The World Eaters I've run are like maximum 6 hours for entire perimeter. Assuming, you know, once it's built. It's like 4 to 6 hours, depending how low you built it. They're really fast, honestly. Surprisingly so. So, and they take care of the liquids, and they take care of blocks and liquids, all in one go. Which I believe is Ilmengo's the one I use. The one for the Nether also does everything, but that one's a custom one. That was Ilmengo's, but then Mythical Pingu modified it for me. That's the one in my Discord. Yeah, I think that's the one I use. Like, it still works. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you want, just go watch my YouTube videos, and then you can tell immediately which one it is, because it'll be linked down below. And then you'll know which one I use. Unless I talked about it in the previous episode, then it might be linked in that one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really doing the middle part. But what is this middle part? Do we want to start middle part now? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we just we do this layer, and then the next one's where where we would actually what's it called? Start doing the middle section. I think I have it right now set up for moderators only. But here we go. Probably should change that to everybody. That probably was a good idea. I don't know why I set it to moderators now that I think about it. He streams much later in the day. So he streams in about 7 hours? Give or take? 6 hours? 6 hours? Yeah, he streams far later. In about 6 hours. 3 a.m. for you? Well, you know what you need to do if you, if you want to know. Although Thalaman, when he was here, he probably could have answered the question of what is the ducky's full like, username? Because Thalaman's also a mod there. And knows Ducky for a while. So you know who the other Ducky is. Evil is done. Chest of PleasantCraft Discord. Oh no. You added wings. I like the spooky wings. I approve. Thank you. I need to add a command for it. Let me see. Is there? Here, hold on. I can do this. If anyone's not part of it, there's the PleasantCraft Discord link. If anyone wants to join it. Of course, my own. Yeah, it's great. Thank you so much. Oh no, is it case sensitive? Is my own thing case sensitive? I don't know. There it is. Oh, okay. No, it was just taking a while. Never mind. Arts and crafts. Also, Ducky, you can find the other Ducky in that Discord. So actually, you don't even need to see one Vikings live. You can find them there. You joined server Viking. What's wrong with that? Join all the things. Do it. Be part of all the things. Already found you? Wait, this Ducky isn't the Ducky? I'm confused. They're more... Yeah, Peanut Squirrel, that's not the same Ducky. No, it's definitely not the same Ducky. It should have been obvious when Ducky So Lucky started talking technical Minecraft that it wasn't the same Ducky. Was it not obvious? I was skeptical about it at first. I wasn't sure, but then as soon as Ducky So Lucky started talking technical Minecraft, I'm like, okay, there's no way it's the same Ducky. Unless, you know, we're all being played for a fool and Ducky has multiple accounts that we don't know about, but I don't think so. You know, man, you're not fully awake. Fair enough. But yeah, there are multiple Duckies. They both like chaos, so I think they're gonna get along great. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. There. Much better. Yeah, I love being able to press F3 and see 0 out of 1 entities. Ah, that's the good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, soon enough, there'll be just a world of ducks, by the way, and we'll probably all have to submit to the duck overlords, and we'll have to finally, you know, make peace with the geese, and see if we can bring them to our side, so that way we can have the epic duck goose war, as it'll be called, because there'll be just so many ducks. Yeah, it's just... The history books will be rewritten. It's just... Duckies for PleasantCraft. I don't decide who gets in and who doesn't. If it was up to me, well, you don't want it to be up to me. Is there a dark spot somewhere? I thought I saw. Oh, right there. Oh, but you can't spawn there. Duck are slowly taking control over the world. Oh, there, Viking! This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. I told you there's 2 of them. I've told you. This should not be a surprise. Not good enough, huh? Okay, fine, let's put it there. You know, no, but there's 2 of the Discord. Yeah, there is. I linked the Discord link. You're welcome. I actually need a command for it. I just haven't set up the command itself. Same kind of exhibition of PleasantCraft or yeah. I know. I set up one up for every single person, and then I also made, for some reason, made it only moderator that can link it. I don't know why. Gotta make it so everyone's there. Can link that, and then add the PleasantCraft one. Duck duel time? Oh no. I have a friend. Now, are you sure they're referring to you? And it's not like they feel threatened and they're like, I have a friend, back away. Just making sure. I mean, you know the conversation, I don't, but one technical duck and one evil duck. I mean, the technical duck is pretty evil as well. So there is that. Right? The technical duck does want me to die all the time. Two evil ducks really, Peanut? Fan for the new evil duck. I think fan art of 2 evil ducks. The thing is being ordered. Standing over the PleasantCraft server. One with just the way I see, I think the your Ducky Viking is ever watch Meet the Pyro? Have you ever watched Meet the Pyro from Team Fortress 2, guys? I imagine the other Ducky is like that. Is Pyro? And Ducky Slucky here. Yeah, just put you know, massive explosions in the background to represent world eaters and everything else that will be existing for the destruction of everything. I think it'd be fitting. To be fair, I approve of this way of destruction, but TF2 in the whole series, yeah, they're great. You're not PleasantCraft member, so it can be duo. Oh, Viking, I don't know if you were here for that moment. I think on Tuesday I'm gonna make a slime farm. So to kind of get started on your request, because I mean, having not sleep for everyone and all that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a slime farm. Because I need a lot of slime. For World Eaters come 118. For those of you that don't know, I am planning to make basically a 1K by 1K perimeter in 118. Because I want the build design that I'm making for 118 is bigger than this. It requires a new world height. So don't worry about it. Let948, you still don't have a slime farm? You have no idea how some people are able to play the game without this. I mean, I don't need... What have I needed slime for, though? It's a democracy, so we can vote Viking off. Don't worry. He's on thin ice. What I was like? Oh, stone. Stone andesite. More moss. Come. Help! The crown came back. Yeah. The crown is back. It's okay. You know? We'll find ways. my god, I don't have... The one thing I didn't grab. The one block. How many drown kills? Oh, good question. Drowned 578,000 roughly. More than 12. Yeah, we're over 500,000 now. See, I was right. Indeed. Good job. I'm proud of you. Look at this. Entity 0 out of 1. That's how it's done. Perfection. Ow. That's where you want your entities to be. 0. The least laggy part of the server will be mine. Do you want to make sure to fill your area with double the entities? Oh no. Not double the entities. How will I ever deal with 0 entities? It's too many entities. Oh wait. Zero times 2 is still 0 big brain. Yes. It's great. I mean, unless you're talking about the number on the right, which is technically 1 always, which I'm guessing is the player. I don't know if players in an area count on that list, but you know, on a clean world, it's always 0 out of 1. It is the player. Okay. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure. Cool. Good to know. Thanks for clearing that up. Yeah, my goal in this place is to have it as low as possible. That way, once we put the sorting system in, if I want to, I can use item frames and be fine. So that I can put item frames and paintings and whatever else, and I'll have full control over all the entities. But I'm using a multi-item system, the same one I used on the Sleepy Crow server. So it's not going to be like rows and rows of chests and entities. It'll be like one item showing like all the woods, for example. So it won't be a lot of entities even then. Honestly, multi-item sorters are just so good. They're so good. After using it, I'm like, I can't go back to regular sorters. It's just, it's unnecessary. And I have no torches. Do you guys have a favorite way of sorting your stuff? Is it through any specific sorting systems or anything like that? I imagine for some of you it's very complicated systems. Like binary storage. Which to this day just seems like a slower way of storage. Still, to me. That's because I still don't fully understand it. Pretty much whenever anyone says they're making binary storage or hexadecimal storage or something like that, I'm like, cool. Just smile and nod, smile and nod. That's all I can do. That is the limit of my my brain. Also, normally tomorrow, for the past 2 weeks, I have done big pranks. But as I don't have one this time, I might just, and I can actually sleep. Because holy crap, I have just, you know, the one day where I can maybe even remotely get any extra sleep if I really wanted to. Mondays, I've been basically getting like no sleep. So what I might do is, as a celebration of getting some sleep, I might actually do some more progress on this. I think on my day off. I don't know. I'll see. If I have time. Normally I would do like editing on the video, but I just released it, so I'm kind of set on that. Only reason why I have like that little bit of extra time. Oh, come on! Darn it. No block left behind! Beautiful. Boom. Actually, have you guys, did you guys do anything exciting for the weekend? That's wrapping up. Although it is summer break, I assume, for everyone that's in school. So, anything exciting going on in general for the week? In that case? Big plans? Because I got some, a lot of stuff I want to do tomorrow myself. And a lot of it has to do with you guys. Like, commands and website stuff and other things. We'll see how much time I have to do any of it. Because I do also want to spend a lot of time tomorrow applying for work. Because I needs me a job. Who would have guessed? So we'll see how much time I have. I want to do a lot, but time is going to be the limiting factor. And also just in general, my how I'm feeling. Because I don't know, maybe it's just me. Do you guys ever just wake up and just like, you just don't want to do anything? You're just like, and then you just kind of, the day goes through, you don't even do really anything, you don't really play games much. Like you do, but it's kind of like mindless playing. And then just the game goes by. I have those occasionally. Not very often, but like, things are just happening. As long as it's not one of those days, I'll be okay. Oh. Why? Why does it keep falling? Yeah, the hope right now is for the next episode in a week is definitely to have this entire terrain done. And then probably all this work will turn into about 2 minutes of footage. Then we'll throw in some slime farm goodness, maybe some TNT. Well, we'll have an episode. Also, if you wanna miss it, go check out the new YouTube video of PleasantCraft after the stream, of course. It will greatly help me out. I actually need a command that just links to the latest video, but then I would need to keep updating it. And I'm lazy. I don't know. It started being a good idea in my head, and then immediately turned to be, that's a lot of work. I did say I'm lazy. No, that's, see, yeah. After this, I definitely need to go into the center area. For sure. We're now at the point where, it basically is connecting next layer. So. Can no longer ignore the center. That's always the sad thing, right? We're technically, at such a high level, then I have to go back down. Oh no. Oh. There we go. Killer be killed. Welcome in. Can't see my channel in a while. You're looking all over until you saw it again in your feed. Glad to be back. Well, glad to have you back. How have you been? Happy Sunday. Hope your day is going well. Welcome, welcome. We're just here building up the end island. Or an end island. Effectively. Where the big bad dragon going. So. Cleaver lava lakes in the nether, so much fun. There's a I have lava sweepers that make it a lot easier. You can push them down, and they push blocks down. Like, they have pistons to do it. So basically the way it works is it goes by, and since it does it with pistons pushing down, it reveals blocks. And then basically if you wanted to go down another layer, you clear the visible blocks, and then you can launch it again at a lower level. I believe that's in the Discord. In links downloads, if you search Lava Sweeper. It should be there. It's really nice. If you're having trouble clearing big lava lakes. Highly recommend it. It was designed when I was doing the trenches for the nether parry. So you could probably expand it to be wider, but or just build multiple of them. If dispensers place blocks I move blind entities so you don't have slowly placed the other rack. I see. Yeah, mine literally just removes lava. It destroys it. No collections there. I wish I could tell you who was by, because I wasn't the one who designed it. But it was a great design, and his name is linked in the... Should be in that post. But it was definitely a lifesaver when I used it. On a moss again, huh? Good, which farm on your soul world gave you inspiration to make your own? Well, nice. Yeah, college work, and that got in the way. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I've been playing Minecraft on and off since alpha. But that, I mean, I really mean on and off since alpha. So it's like, but I played modded. That's the thing. I am a modded player. I basically played exclusively modded until 1.14.4. 1.14.4 is when I got into vanilla, and I mean true vanilla. No light Matica, no nothing. True vanilla was 1.14.4, and then 1.15 is when I started doing some more, kind of started learning about the technical Minecraft stuff, and eventually tried light Matica and things like that. But basically, my life was going from alpha, not playing that much of it, to beta modded with to 1.7.3, 1.7.10, whatever it was, for modded. And then and then it was, you know, for 1.7.10 I went to 1.12 when I came back, and then I went to vanilla after 1.12. 1.12.2. Again, all modded. So I've technically started playing, you know, a long time ago, but it just... I just played modded. Like bid mod packs, Ceftech, Animatica 2 Expert, things like that. Really fun packs. I really enjoyed them. Why are you wrong? You use sand instead of netherrack if you can't build the lava sweep for some reason? Yeah, sand is a good option. And really just any, you know, falling block at that point. Excuse me. Gimme. Out. Yeah, but yeah, just being in the lava, being in the nether, just in general, whether it's sweeping lava or otherwise, is a big pain if you don't have another mob switch. Because building any kind of redstone contraptions becomes very dangerous, but very annoying, assuming a gas comes in. Unless you have gas griefing turned off, but then, you know, it is what it is then. You know, whatever. Doesn't matter. But usually that's the dangerous part. Because there's, I believe, people voted in gas griefing to be off. Like, before I even joined. So, gas and Enderman. We don't have the griefing for them. Creepers and everything else like that, yes. I don't know why people voted gas griefing off. But they did. So it's what we have. Also, if you're ever wondering how I'm placing the correct blocks, middle and then right click immediately. I middle click and then right click on it to sample the block and then place it on every single one. Because I know there's options to like auto select the correct block, but that's why there's mistakes occasionally when I fail to click or I run out of blocks or whatever. Because I'm not using any specific tool. I'm literally middle clicking and then right clicking. It does mean that my hand does get tired after a while though. Well, you know what? Still feel more accomplished at the end. What monitor do I use? I use different ones. My main monitor is an Asus one, I think. It's my main monitor is, well, I'll continue the specs. G-Sync, 144 hertz, 1440p. That's basically it. And I use two other ones that are over a decade old. And then a tiny one that is, well, just there as a 24-inch. All of them are 27-inch except the little one that I use for, like, Discord and stuff. Here, I can turn on this guy so you can kind of see my setup. Hi. They can see the 4 monitors. But I'm a 3D artist normally by profession, which is why I had the monitors to begin with. Because it's very helpful when you're doing 3D work to have more than more monitors. You have no idea. It's also very helpful now for streaming. But, yeah, I didn't get them originally for streaming. It just works out that way. Enderman grief is a massive pain. For example, you had a villager rear break since Enderman placed a sand block and how it got in, which was, oh yeah. Enderman griefing, yeah, destroys so much. Basically, you need to spawn-proof your entire area to make sure that Enderman can never spawn. Enderman griefing is the one kind of griefing that I think Mojang will eventually remove. Because, oh, maybe not, I don't know. Because they were saying they don't want people to feel like, to have, like, the world basically destroy your builds. But that's basically what Endermen do. They just spawn the world and destroy your builds. Not everyone wants to play modded. Some people want to play true vanilla, which I understand. It's a very rare thing to play true vanilla, but yeah. can always get a data pack. So I know, like, some people are like, they want features, and then the features already exist in mods or data packs or something like that. Like, but what if you add it in vanilla? Well, it's like there's no point to add it in vanilla if it's already exists in a mod or a data pack. And I think Mojang at one point said that they don't want to add anything that is already easily accessible through a mod because there's no point. Not, at least not without putting their own spin on it. Like shulker boxes are backpacks, right? But they put their own spin on it. And if preferers have data packs, yeah. It's a very rare thing to have like true vanilla these days. I mean, like, I would call this server modded, but most people, I think, call it still vanilla, right? Because in terms of like, there's no mechanics changes. But there are things that, like removing Enderman grief, removing gas grief, that is in vanilla. So, depends on who you ask, will depend on whether they'll answer if a server is vanilla or not. Right? There's no set in stone. The worst is when people try to like have arguments like, no, this is vanilla, this doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't matter like what my opinion is on it or anyone else's. As long as you're having fun on the server, that's all that matters. Its title does not. So for vanilla, they don't add custom items, commands. Yeah. But then what if you would you call a server that changes crafting recipes vanilla or not? Like at what? It also becomes gray area, doesn't it? That's the thing. It's all subjective. The only true vanilla is the one where that's not modified. Everything else is subjective, and that's fine. Because, right, if you make custom recipes, everything is a custom recipe. There's no vanilla ones anymore. Can you call it vanilla? But then what about the person that just changes one recipe? Like makes wheat craft not have to be in a line. Technically speaking, both players have changed crafting recipes. So it's and then depending on the person you ask will depend on whether it's the same thing or not. People are not consistent in anything. Got him. That's fine. The one term, there is one term though, that I actually do not like, that actually annoys me, and that is quote unquote vanilla plus, where it's vanilla plus you know, a few tweaks here and there, so it's modded. You're admitting that it's not vanilla by putting the plus there, so it's modded. That is the one term that I actually don't like. Every other term, I don't care what you call it. I hate the term vanilla plus. Or vanilla plus, or vanilla plus, whatever, like things of that nature. Remember Jung saying that if anything were to go wrong in a world, they wanted it to be the player's fault and not the out of their control, like creeper explosions. Yes. But at the same time, if you don't light up your world, is it your fault? If you build a big farm and you don't light up your build, and an Enderman steals a block or a creeper explodes or, you know, things of that nature, is it your fault? And it could be argued both sides. Hey, you didn't light up the area. It is your fault that the Enderman stole the block. Or placed a block. Just like it'd be your fault if the creeper blew up there, right? So I think it can be argued both ways. Recipes like any color glass terracotta to craft another color should be a vanilla feature. That one should be. I think universal dyeing should be a vanilla feature. I agree entirely on that one. Like, especially for terracotta. Terracotta, it basically, if you don't want to build in one of the preset colors that just the biomes are in, you have to just you have to destroy so many more biomes of terracotta effectively, because to get the amount of blocks you need. And then yeah, there's villager trader, but if you're dealing with such high numbers, then you're dealing where you would destroy biomes, you now have to destroy even more. That's what I'm guessing as well, Ducky, because they just did Nether and then went to the overworld. So the logical next step is the end, but it's not guaranteed, of course, right? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, but it is the next logical step once they finish with the overworld, though. The question is, are they going to stop with 118 with the overworld, or are they going to want to do some other things for 119 in the overworld? But I do think the end should go next. Makes sense, right? Pulls out on a reverse card and adds new dimension. You know, would you complain, honestly? I wouldn't. If they added a new dimension, I wouldn't complain. Oh, I need more moss. I think that'd be awesome. The first dimension? It's such a long time. No, I haven't used any of that. If it won't be as useless as End, no, because End is pretty much useless. I mean, it's not useless because it does provide you shulkers and elytra. But yeah, I understand what you mean. Especially now that shulkers are renewable, there's less of an incentive to explore as much, except to just go out and get more elytras if you need them. You know, like 200 villagers to constantly trade with, which is way too many in terms of lag. Terracotta should be renewable. It's some new way. I don't... I mean, yeah. But it's one of those, like, it's the same thing with sand, right? You just have to mine a desert. The thing is, like, in terms of, like, both terracotta and sand, if you plan to reset your world, then there's way more than enough sand and deserts and mesas and whatever else is there, badlands, to get all your needs, right? The problem only starts if you don't plan to reset your world and you want to preserve it. Then yes, having a way of getting it at a faster rate would be great. Hey, Southern, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Instead of torches, why not sea lanterns? Oh, this is temporary. Yeah, this is the torches are temporary. Once I have like the terraforming area in, then I'll go in, yeah, with sea lanterns and moss carpets on top and things of that nature. Absolutely. Yeah, this is just I don't want to deal with multiple things at this at once. Just less headache. But don't you worry, absolutely this will not stay as torches. Yeah. Oh. How'd I miss you? There we go. No enderman has spawned, but somehow missed that, huh? Awesome. Okay, I think are we done with this layer? I think we are. Look at that. Look how much we already have here. Watch on up and don't pop in. No worries. Yeah. Stop by whenever you want. So I think now is the time to start doing the middle, because the next layer, right, really starts going out there. So I think we should do start that middle section. Start from right there. Start from this guy. Oh, and we'll get started with it right now. Because why not? We finally start having a center of this island. Although I am looking at the shulker boxes, and as we get further and further up, I'll probably want to move the shulker boxes like here onto this thing, so that way I don't have to go down all the way to the class area. But I guess it's fine. Boom. Boom. Also, I need to, yeah, see that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, the plan definitely is to, light this place up. Guys, what should I do? Should I light it for 117? Or should I light it for 118? The way I would do, I would light it for 118 is, I would basically light it correctly to use, you know, sea lanterns and all that, hidden lighting, but then use torches everywhere else, and then when 118 comes around, I would remove the torches. Don't even light it. No, I'm definitely lighting it. I want to be able to see it. But basically, do we want removable torches for 118 so we can just remove them? Or, let Emma grief it. For 118? Okay. So basically, light it as though it's for 118, and then remove the torches in extra areas. Okay. Before I commit, I mean, it's gonna be a little bit anyway. I'm gonna want to make sure that they release an actual experimental snapshots with that lighting mechanic to assume they're keeping it. I guess worst case scenario, even if they don't, I could just add the lights then. I guess not a big deal either way. Well, I'm planning to have this entire build done by 118, Ducky. That's the plan. This build has a deadline. Ideally. I want to be done with it as 118 comes out. So, yeah. This massive build, the largest build I've ever done, has a deadline. The copper collection, the reason I'm AFKing so much is because I want that deadline. Because I have an even bigger build that I want to do for 118. This is PleasantCraft Season 2 for me is the season / server of absolutely mega builds. The biggest builds I've ever done. And I'll probably, you know, assuming it's still around and their Season 3 comes to, I'll probably do, you know, more reasonable sized builds, but right now, it's mega time. At this rate, I'll be done next month. The problem isn't the placing of the blocks. The problem right now is the gathering of 33 shulker boxes of copper blocks. That's what's gonna slow me down. Yeah, in terms of building it, I can probably build it, you know, okay. It's the yeah, getting the shulker boxes of copper blocks that's really the part that's slowing me down. You got farming workout? Nice. Yeah, I got a farm too. I'm using Nembons, but I made it slightly smaller. Well, not slightly, I made it considerably smaller, so that way it doesn't lag the server. But unfortunately, it is not very fast because of that. It is faster than, like, the one Tango made in Hermitcraft, though. By a pretty big margin. But, yeah. Just AFK things that I gotta do. If only I'd taken Ducky's advice and just duped 30 shulkers of copper blocks when I had the chance. Right, Ducky? Yes. Faster than Nemons? The question is the lag. Because the reason I made Nembon's version smaller wasn't because of anything except lag. Because I wanted to make sure that the server wouldn't lag when I used it. So if you can make it faster and, you know, not require as much MSBT, then yeah. I am definitely very... I'd be willing to build a new one, assuming, you know, you released it. A second one? Pay someone to AFK? AFK in? Yeah, I think mine is currently 10 out of 16 modules compared to the original design. So it should be like 800 something drops per hour, but I think because my local difficulty is not there yet, still, I think it's currently like at 400 something, 450 or so. That is the one thing I don't know. I don't know if it's my farm that's you know, bad, or if it's the fact that my local difficulty isn't as high as his, but I cannot get the rates to be his. I'm hoping it's local difficulty. Welcome in, Happy. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I don't know, am I out of torches? Oh no. I'm out of torches, guys. Do I have enough? Can I light this with the torches I have? Is the question. Can I move these around? and get this last spot. Like here. Aha! Got him! You're making an authoritarian Minecraft world? Well, have fun. I don't think I have any more. I don't think I have any more torches. I'm actually out of torches. Well, I technically don't need as many here, but I do need to. I guess that's all I got. I guess that's all I got, huh? Let's see the progress, though. Let's check it out. Yeah, look at that. It's expanding. You might like a stack of coal a few days ago. Yeah, I have enough resources to make torches. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can't fit it all into frame just yet with the render distance, but you know, once this gets up to that level, oh, it's gonna be good. Yeah, no, but it's currently at 12. It would increase from 10 to 12, but we need to get it to about 14 to 16 before I actually start seeing the entire thing. Yeah, he increased it on Friday. Soon, TM, yes. It was increased on Friday. Actually, hold on. Let me disconnect. I'm gonna save this. All right, I can't rename it here. Replay. Dragon. Terraforming. 11, 12? I think those are the layers I did. Okay, let's go back to the overworld. Oh. It's so weird seeing this place all lit up. But this is the one problem I still have with like lighting. You see these diamonds? I hate that. I wish Minecraft would finally fix or change the way lighting works. I don't care if the level is the correct, but I wish you just didn't see those diamonds. Am I only on YouTube? Well, I do streams and videos on YouTube. Actually, new video on PleasantCraft out today. So yes, sir. I mean, I also have an Instagram where I've posted food photos in the past. But I haven't done so in a while. Sticks, sticks, sticks. Where are my sticks? Sticks? I need more sticks. Which means I need wood. This is my tree that I've been slowly chopping down when I need just a little bit of wood. I mean, let's do like, there we go. That should be enough wood. I'll leave that there. Thank you, tree. Perfect. Has half a stack of sticks in inventory. Well, I want more sticks. Okay? I wanted more. Okay, where's... Oh, no, 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 hold on. I have coal already. I have charcoal, rather, here. Charcoal... There it is. Okay, my inventory's full. Here's what we do. Bam. Perfect. You can go. This one. This one. Can you tell it's not organized yet? Keep these like coal ore. It's rare in 118, can I tell you? Well, I just mine everything silk touch. And then when I need to convert it, I do. So that's pretty much how I do it. Yeah. There's all the torches we're gonna need for a long time. Perfect. If you guys are new here, let me amplify over to this area here. Deep Slate Emerald ore won't be a thing in 118. Why? This is the copper farm that I currently use. What is the local difficulty here, actually? Local difficulty 3.38. I think it was under 3 when I started. I don't know. Does it still have a long way to go? Will it get faster if I keep going in time? For local difficulty? I think it does, right? We have almost a shulker here, and we have 3 shulkers here. So I got a bit. Because they changed emerald generation? 2019. That's a good card. I've had it for a very long time. Very happy with it. And extra happy considering 3000s just happened to become rare. I wasn't gonna get a 3000 series. I upgrade every other version. So I'll only upgrade once the 4000 series come out. If they're more than loud in an hour, well, don't you worry. You got time. You got time. Put this back. We don't need you again. I'll repair it later. Okay. I think we're all set. But guys, there's a new YouTube video out on PleasantCraft, the server I was just on. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, because that's all for today. Gotta go. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a nice day. I hope you're having a nice weekend. I do have a side cam. I do. It's right here. Hello. Indeed, indeed. So guys, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Otherwise, I'll be back on Tuesday. No stream Monday as always. And I'll see you guys then. Because you're special, Ducky. You're special. Take care, guys. Goodbye. Have a nice weekend, everyone, and a happy Monday.